Good morning. It's Monday, October 26th, and this is the Daily Roar. I'm Carolina.
And I'm Andres. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you're interested in being a Laguna High School wrestler, Coach Mack wants you to know practice will start November 9th. Coach Mack is Mr. McEwen, and he wanted us to tell you to send him an email if you have any questions about what it will take to join the team. Coach Mack's email is jason.mcewen@ocps.net. As you can see on the flyer, you can also follow the team's Twitter, Instagram, and Remind.
With this school year being mostly online, people have turned to things such as online study groups to help with learning material. One such method is to use online meeting software to arrange study groups. There are numerous ones to use such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meets, FaceTime, and many more. Studying with a partner or group is beneficial for learning because you can get immediate feedback and compare answers. As for methods to study with, you can quiz each other using flashcards or Quizlets, or you can work on answering questions together. Another method of group study includes using collaboration software. This includes answering questions on a shared Google Doc or using Google Jamboard, in which multiple users can use an online whiteboard for comparing work. I hope these tips helped you, and thanks for watching.
Welcome back to another episode of Tech Tips. In this episode of Tech Tips, I will be showing you 3 useful tips for Google Docs. The first thing that I will be showing you is the commenting feature. All you have to do is select a few words or an entire paragraph. If you right click, you can select the comment button. In here, you can see I'm just writing "this is a test." So ultimately, all a comment is used for is it's designed to leave feedback for someone to review, and it's only designed for feedback. The next thing that I will be showing you is the suggestions. So if you click on the top right corner on the suggesting tab, here you can make suggestions such as deleting entire paragraphs or removing a few words, and the user will be able to commit the change by selecting the check mark. This is really useful if you're trying to help someone get an assignment done. This allows you to make suggestions, and as well as it allows the user to just commit the changes that you suggest instead of commenting. The last mode is the viewing mode. Here in the viewing mode, you're able to view your entire document so that you can just read over it without making any changes to it. This is really useful if you just want to read over your document before you submit it, and this makes it a lot easier so that way you don't accidentally type as you're trying to view your entire document. That's it for this week's Tech Tips. I'll see you next week, Lions.
Tryouts for boys basketball will begin Monday, November 2nd. 9th grade tryouts are from 3 to 4:30 on the outdoor courts. 10th, 11th, and 12th grade tryouts are from 4:30 to 6:30 in the gym. To try out, you must have a 2.0 GPA and have your physical submitted to Mrs. O'Neill no later than October 30th at 3 p.m.
Good morning and welcome everyone to This Day in History. Today is October 26th, and on this day in 1825, the 425-mile-long Erie Canal opens, connecting the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean via the Hudson River in New York. On the 27th of October in 1904, the 9.1-mile subway opened in New York City. It now has 656 mainline miles of track. We now head to St. Louis, Missouri, where on October 28, 1965, the 630-foot-high parabola known as the Gateway Arch was completed. On the 29th of October in 1929, the stock market crash sends America and the world spiraling into the Great Depression. And finally, on the 30th of October in 1873, P.T. Barnum's Greatest Show on Earth debuts in New York City. That's it for this week. Remember, be excellent to each other, Lions.
We're working on a special Halloween edition of the Daily Roar for Thursday. So until then, listen for Miss Chang or another administrator's daily afternoon announcements at the end of 7th period for everything you need to know. I'm Andres.
And I'm Carolina, class of 2021. If you did not get your senior picture taken at Leonard's studio by the appointment deadline, there will be another opportunity for that next month. Leonard's Photography will be on campus Saturday, November 14th from 9 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Check the Student Lions Den on Canvas for the link to make the appointment. We'll see you again Thursday.